Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Today we're going to talk about something so exciting.
I'm ready.
Okay. To buy a home warranty or not.
Home warranties.
Home warranty.
They may not be exciting, but they could save you a lot of money. In fact, they will save you a lot of money, right? Today, we're going to find out what a home warranty is, how much it costs, who's it for, what's it pay for, the pros and cons, do's and don'ts.
Because most people don't like them. They'll say, oh, home warranty doesn't work. Trust me. I've used them for years. They work. This one, we're going to be talking to Lindsay Padilla today from On Call Home Warranty. We'll tell you why I like that one a lot. Hi, we're here with Lindsay Padilla today, and she helps us out a lot with home warranties. You know a lot about home warranties. You're with On Call. And I actually just signed up my personal house with On Call. So tell us a little bit. There's a lot of myths about them. A lot of people do not like home warranties, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Some of it is earned, and some of it is just lack of understanding or education.
Why wouldn't they want one? First of all, what is a home warranty?
A home warranty is a program that will cover your home systems and appliances that they break down to the normal wear and tear. It's not going to cover acts of God where lightning strikes the AC and blows it out. It's not going to cover, the flooding and secondary damage. So if your hot water tank breaks, it'll cover the tank. But if it causes secondary damage within the home, it won't cover that.
That's when you call your homeowners
That's
insurance.
insurance, right? So it's like home insurance is what might happen. Home warranties is what will happen.
Right.
Eventually, your dishwasher is going to break. Eventually, your washing machine is going to break down, and you'll need that service.
Which can be very costly.
Can be very costly.
It could be hundreds, thousands of dollars.
Thousands.
Even. Right.
Especially if it's your AC. So
We've had that before, haven't
Yes.
we?
And I got a new unit outside for my downstairs. Yeah.
And again, where it comes into people are like, don't want to deal with the home warranty is oftentimes in the warranty industry, they have to use their contractors, and their contractors.
Oh, I used to hate that. That's exactly
We've been
why
there.
I switched over, because we would call from these other home warranties, and then we'd have to wait for days for them to finally call us back, and then they would give us some wonky guy that was, I told you earlier, was for, my pool equipment needed work on, and they came from Oklahoma City. We didn't know who they were, and they worked on garage doors, but they also worked on pools, which was so weird to me, and they screwed up my pool. So we're with a company now that I can call in to my personal pool guy, George, and George comes over and he fixes it, and then
Somebody who you know and
Who I know.
trust.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, what's
It's
even
huge.
better is they come over and they do the repair. And many companies, even your own people, do not like working with a home warranty company because you have to call in. They ask a laundry list of questions. How did it break down? Was it normal wear and tear? What exact parts are you using? Like that. And then, so they don't even like dealing with it. So the beauty behind On Call specifically is they can use their own contractor, and then you just take the receipt and you pay the repair, and then you submit the receipt online. They have AI driven that reads the receipt, and they already know. Just they have so much data on home warranties and systems and appliances. If it breaks down, they know the top 3 things they're going to break. They know how much each one of those is going to cost. And if they're in within that, like $100 over or under, or a couple of $100 of what they think it's going to cost, they just automatically reimburse. They don't even, no questions. If they don't, they may pick up the phone and call the contractor or call the homeowner and say, hey, is the contractor still there? Can I talk to him? Just get some clarification. But so far, we have an extraordinarily low denial rate.
Good.
So how much does a home warranty cost with On Call?
On Call, it can range anywhere from $660 to $849. If you don't,
For a year.
for 1 year.
For 1 year.
You can get add-ons like for swimming pool coverage, that's going to be an additional, or you can upgrade your heating and air coverage. If you decide you have 4 units.
Yeah, like we just talked about. I'm going to add one more unit, because I didn't do that when I first
Well,
signed up.
what's very cool about this, it's like a bucket of money. So they have so much money to use on your air conditioning, so much to use on your ductwork. You can add an additional for your air conditioning $2,000 to add to that bucket, right?
Okay.
So that's the way it works. If you have a one AC unit and it goes down and you're spending $1,500 on that repair, and then the second unit goes down, you can still
Yeah, because it was up to it said
$3,500 for the AC for 1 year.
That was a good deal. That's a
Well,
very
you
good
got
deal.
$3,500 for AC, $1,000 for ductwork, $2,500 for heater. So collectively, when someone replaces their system, that's $7,000.
Right.
I don't think it's going to cover the whole cost.
Right. But it
But
helps.
it's the mass majority.
Yeah.
You know, average probably between 8 to 10,000.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay, so it costs up front $600 to $900 a year, and that what does that cover? What appliances? What does it cover? What doesn't it
let me
cover?
pull out my handy
Okay.
list.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Almost everything.
we've got the washer, the dryer, the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the microwave, the heating system, the air conditioning, the ductwork. What am I missing? Ranges, cooktops, garbage disposal, plumbing, ductwork,
Called in all of those.
electrical, hot water tank. You know, so just the basic systems and appliances of the home. Now, you can additionally add on. So if you want additional coverage like air conditioning, additional heating coverage, you can your swimming pool. The other good thing, and you've seen this, especially if you've got a lot of trees in your yard, they have the external sewer lines.
Right.
And those coverages, I think your utilities are showing up and saying, hey, for another $7 a month, we'll cover. They have that you can have that option as well.
Okay.
So it's really getting pretty dynamic on what is covered. Well pump, septic, those are add-ons.
Yeah.
So it's any moving parts. If it's got a moving part, it's probably something that would be covered.
So if something goes wrong, we know that repairs without home warranty can be very costly, anywhere from, $150, $200, several $1,000s.
Right.
Right. We'd had a washing machine just had an issue a couple weeks ago.
Right. Right.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't have our coverage yet.
We didn't have the coverage, and we paid $200,
It was $230.
$230,
Wasn't bad, but if
Wasn't
I
bad.
had the warranty, I would have
Right.
saved myself $130.
$130.
So
Right.
the deductible is $100.
Yeah, usually if you there's 3 different price points. There's a 660, that's the bronze. The limits are lower. So HVAC, they're going to cover let me make sure I've got it right before 1,000
Right.
on air conditioning, where it's 3,500 on the gold.
Right.
So ultimately, just getting the gold package, one service call is going to pay for the difference.
Right.
Because it's the limits are just so much greater. They have a $2,000 limit for refrigerator, $2,000 limit for stove, dishwasher, microwave. All the appliances are $2,000. Which, if you've got a luxury and you've got a Sub-Zero, it's not going to cover it. We are coming out with a luxury product, but for now, that's the basic. It'll cover the replacement.
If you have a refrigerator that needs more than $2,000, you might as well get another refrigerator, right?
That's what I'm saying. Unless it's a Sub-Zero.
Right.
'Cause
Right.
those
That's a
two-
little bit more
those
than
are
that.
true.
So, who is a home warranty for? Obviously, if you've got a brand new house, maybe it's not necessarily, or am I wrong with that?
No, well, the builder usually comes with a
Right.
1-year home warranty
Right.
that covers that, and then 1 year later. So you could buy a
Yeah.
home warranty as part of a real estate transaction, and it doesn't kick in until 1 year after
Oh,
close.
okay.
And in fact, I did one not too long ago there, where the part of the negotiation was 2 years. So I did 1 year, I did 2 separate warranties that kick in consecutively.
Wow.
So that was a good negotiation to get that done.
Well, I am a true believer in having a home warranty. My house is 25, 26 years old, but we were just talking about how we have a rental it's like
110 years old.
110 years old.
Right.
And the warranties where you can't call your own people when you have a tenant is a nightmare. Trust me, I've done it. So when we switched over to this new one, and I could call Jerry, and Jerry he's my guy, and he knows he can go in. I know him. First of all, I can give him a code, stuff like that. It made it so much better.
Oh, yeah. And the Landlord and Tenant Act is, by law, you have to get somebody to, if it's an HVAC
That's true.
or a hot water tank, you have to get somebody there within a certain. Home warranty companies they're
They're so slow. So this one, There's no wait time. And I'm not selling people on it. I'm just telling you what I've learned. I've learned my lesson from experience.
Right.
I've been fired from these home warranties. Trust me. I've been all around the block with these.
Really? You got fired?
I got fired.
Really?
Yeah, you know I got fired. Because we used it so much that I guess we spent too much money. They spent too much
You
money
may
on
want
us.
to rethink this, right? For
Yeah,
us?
yeah,
Right?
for
No,
us.
no, yeah. Well, you're going to use contractors that are going to get right the first time. They're not going to keep
Exactly.
repeat,
Right.
repair.
She's right.
Right,
She's
right.
right.
And
Because
so-
we were calling some wonky people, and we didn't know them, and now we have really
I
good
mean, those are all
contractors.
costs when
Yeah.
they have someone come out and they don't do the repair, and then they order parts, and the parts
Right.
have to be ordered from what the
Oh, it takes forever.
their contact, and then you can't just run up to
Yeah.
the electrical store and buy the parts that you need or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I'm telling you, hands down, this is gold.
it is.
To be able to call your own contractor.
Here's a
I do
good
it.
story. I love the philosophy of this particular company, and I don't know the philosophy of others, but for an example, there was a dishwasher went out. The buyer had just closed like a week prior. Provided the inspection report, said it was a normal working order. They said, push forward. It was the pump. It's a $400 part, right? So the homeowner's like, you know what? I think I'd rather get a new one. And the warranty company's like, yes, get a new one. Send us the bill. It ended up being $775.
Oh, wow.
And they paid it. There's no,
That's awesome.
yeah.
That's a
it's-
great story.
Well, their appliances are made to last 5 years.
Yeah.
That's what they're all.
Right.
That's
Right.
all they're.
True.
They're good for 5
That's
years.
That crazy.
And
Yeah.
so
How long have we had a refrigerator, though?
Forever.
25 years.
At least. Oh, yeah. I'm not kidding. The one.
know. Don't get rid of it.
It's true. Works.
And so they're thinking you get a big repair. The minute you have a big repair, there's another one right down the road, and another one's right down the road. So they're like they'd rather get it done, get it repaired, and not hear another repair for that particular item for 5 years.
Right.
So
That's true.
it's true.
It
is
makes
true.
sense. It makes sense.
Well, especially when you're going through a real estate transaction. What is it when you first move into a house? The usage has changed. So you've got these empty nesters that are moving,
That's
and this
true.
young family comes in, and suddenly the washing machine is running 90 to nothing. That's the number one thing that breaks down
Yeah.
after closing.
Yeah.
There's a flood. Happened in my own house. Because there's
that's
the
a good
usage is
point.
different. Or the sellers, before they sold, they painted the house and they used the kitchen sink to wash all their brushes and throw everything
Clogged up the sink.
And so when they so that's another reason why liability.
Yeah. So today's just all about home warranties. I always encourage my clients to get something when we sell a house, get a home warranty so that you don't have to worry about the buyers coming back later and going, my dishwasher just broke. Yeah, because they're going to have somebody to fix it. And that's the only reason why I think it's so great when I go to sell a house. It just goes off of my people and the buyer can do what he wants.
Right.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you very much.
My
Good
pleasure. I think we
information.
cleared
Thank you
up
very much.
everything about it. No, but if we didn't, you could always call us. Yeah.